Hello Scorpio and welcome to the channel. This is going to be your love reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone because it is a general one, okay? So please take only the messages that resonate with your story. Forget about the rest. If it's not your story, forget about it completely. Do not try to make it your story, and you can always come back for another one. Now, I am going to get 2 cards for your current energy, my dear Scorpio, 2 cards for your person's current energy, and 2 cards for the connection between the two of you, and I'm going to clarify all the cards. At the end of the reading, I'm going to give you advices from the Oracle decks, okay? Let's get started, my dear Scorpio. First energy for you, we have the 4 of Swords. So there is the need here for you to rest a little bit and take care of yourself and your body and your mind. And we have the 10 of Wands because you've been dragging all the burdens. The whole world is as if it's on your backs. Time to take some rest in whatever you're doing. Stop for a little while. Take a rest and take care of yourselves, please. You really need to. Your person's energy, we have the 2 of Cups here. And we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, this person is thinking about it so seriously. Look at that. We have the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, which is getting a little bit deeper here than in this person's mind. On your side, you need a rest. Let's see the connection. The Hanged Man, so maybe that's why you do need to withdraw a little bit to think if there is anything that you need to think about. If there is anything that is not working out for you and you feel like it is, as if it is a burden to you, you really need to take a rest here and observe the truth. Try to figure out why you're feeling like this. What is it that you can change in your patterns or in the way you look at things? And we have the Ace of Wands here within this connection. So after someone has done their work, after someone has withdrawn a little bit in order to feel better, to rest and find their own truth, maybe you're overanalyzing. Maybe you really need to take a rest. Then things open up to passion and new creativity. Overall energy that's supporting this reading and this connection is actually the 9 of Wands. You know what you want, and I think you haven't had it just yet. But if you wait a little longer and if you stay true to your own self, we have the 3 of Wands. So things are going to be starting to start to change. Things are going to start moving into the direction that you want them to. There is a lot of passion here, but you're tired. You're tired and you really need to rest and take a pause here. Let me just clarify this 10 of Wands. Something has been bothering you. Something has been making you feel so exhausted. You drag the problem and you really need to take a rest. So you need to differentiate what is actually a burden and what's actually your needs. What is actually making you feel like that, and what do you really want out of your relationship? So let's see the 10 of Wands. The 10 is a completion, by the way. Okay, so you're not going to be there for long. Even with the 9 of Wands, yes, you are at distance. Yes, you have your boundaries. Yes, you know what you want and you're being very defensive here and withdrawn because you had so much obstacles and so much burdens on your back that you can't deal with it anymore. But know that from the 9 you go to the 10. So there is a completion there, okay? Let's clarify. Oh, you've had enough with lying, with deception, with cheating. Someone must have done all these. Or it could be your own energy, feeling low, feeling too down on yourself, looking at yourself and not appreciating who you are. If that's the story, you better get back in shape, guys. With the 4 of Swords, please allow some time to yourself to find your power back. 4 of Swords is needed, definitely. We have this twice, so you need to rest, get your enlightenment. It's as if you've been in a battlefield and now you're exhausted and you need to sleep and you need to eat healthy and you need to take care of your body, of your mind. Do some meditation, do some work, I don't know, whatever makes you feel more relaxed so that you can clear your head, you can clear your mind out of the worries, and then you can make your plans and judge fairly the situation, make amends, make peace with yourself. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 6 of Cups. So you're dealing with something from the past probably that you can't deal with it anymore. You've had enough. You're exhausted. You don't want it anymore. You can't. You just want to shout out loud, I can't do it anymore. I don't want it. do that, but do it on your own. And you know, silence sometimes and withdrawal sometimes give you the right words at the right time. So please take a rest. Four of Swords. Practice meditation. Practice isolation. Practice whatever can give you your power back and your confidence back and your peace of mind. You really need to take care of yourself now, not anyone else. You are more important at this period of time than any other person or situation that you're dealing with. You need to, you know, you need to find your balance. Four of Swords, healing is needed. Eight of Pentacles, isolation and dedication to whatever you feel that is right for you. Very busy. Eight of Pentacles, preoccupied, focused, busy with your work, anxious about your creations, anxious about your money. Two of Wands, not knowing what to do, knowing that you really need to step out of that zone, but you don't know how. So that's why we do need the Four of Swords. That's why you do need to take a rest and pause on everything so that you can find your peace. After that, you will know what you want. You will know what to do, and you will come out of these crossroads and move on. Ace of Pentacles. This is a new offer. This is a new creation. This is something new. So you really need to have a clear mindset and a healthy mindset to make that decision and either accept it or not, because the offer is there. But I think you're very busy to see it and you're very worried as well. Now, your person's energy, we have the Four of Wands and we have the Two of Cups, talking about a soulmate connection probably. This person wants to go deep. This person wants equal give and take within the relationship. Let's take 3 cards for this person and see what they want. But you feel withdrawn. Oh, right. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. But this person is also creating, also evaluating. They want to go deep. They want long-term commitment. That's what they want. And they are certain about what they want. And the energy here that I get from this person is that they will make sure that they get what they want. So let's see. The Hanged Man in the connection. Someone is withdrawn, probably you, because you're a little bit isolated here. Well, good for you, because you do need to, Scorpio. You do need to. You're all over this reading, by the way. Let's see the Hanged Man, who is assessing and evaluating and reassessing the situation. Observe through a clear point of view. Okay, we have the Tower moment. It just happened. But this is going to be a surprise. This is going to be for the better, as long as you stay true to what you want. Three of Swords and the King of Wands. So yeah, you found out something. You found out something that betrayed you. You found something that didn't make you feel right. You thought that you were cheated and you were, you know, lied to. And you feel that you really need to just let go. Okay, with the King of Wands in this connection, someone has to take control of the situation. Before you say anything, before you do anything, before you decide on anything, you really need to take a good look on yourself and your soul and try to make peace with what has happened, because it was sudden, it was abrupt, it wasn't expected. So you really need to look at it and evaluate why it has happened. Okay, Three of Swords. Whatever happened, whatever the issue was, it broke your heart. So definitely we do need the healing process to start now. Definitely you need to isolate so that you can see things from a distance and analyze. After the anger comes the evaluation. So allow yourself to go through the steps so that you can find the truth of what is going on here and see how you want to address it, how you will deal with it. You have to deal with it. It's the only way to progress. So let's see the Ace of Wands. There is a possibility here for things to be renewed, for things to come out in the open, as well as become more passionate. Let's see. Slowly, we have the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the offer coming through. We have the Moon. So definitely something, what you have been in fear of, you are experiencing it now. So the truth must be revealed here. Something comes out and it is out in the open and you know about it. And after you deal with it, you get the Three of Wands. So we have the Three of Wands twice here. This is talking about your shift. This is talking about your shifts coming in. Whatever you have been waiting for is coming. So you really need to make peace with yourself and your past. Try to heal from what has been a burden on you. And try to see things from a different point of view. Through your eyes, but through the reality of things. Let me get an outcome. What else do we need to know about this connection for Scorpio? Five of Wands. Yeah, there was a conflict, that's for sure. But we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. And we also have the Four of Cups. So you're still stuck on these. You are still stuck on this situation of betrayal. Refusing to see the offers that are coming towards you. What you really need to do is just unstack yourself, unblock yourself. Very important for you to make peace with yourself. Very important for you to see things through a clear point of view. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, so you, Virgo or Gemini. What you really need to do now, before you do anything else, before you say anything else, before you do anything, before you find yourself guilty and, you really have to withdraw so that you can evaluate what is going on. Observe what has happened, why it has happened, what's your portion in this. And then everything gets twisted, everything changes because you see through a clearer point of view. And the choices you make are gonna be accelerating you, because you will be seeing the situation through clarity and not through guilt or not through anger. Allow peace, allow time and healing to take place. Anything else after that will feel better and calmer. You will make the choices that will shift your life for the better. So yeah, probably you were dealing with someone who has, someone here has cheated or someone here left. I don't know if you're dealing with someone who has blocked you or you blocked someone. You gotta deal with it, but you gotta deal with it when you're ready to deal with it. And how do we get ready to deal with the issue? You just take time, stay alone. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So if there is any possibility for things to be renewed here, what you really need to do is just take some time alone and think. Okay? Let's see the advice. Scorpio. Let's cut the cards. Wow, we have the contract, which is something solid. And the World in the reverse. There are things that are not seen just yet by you because you're hooked up on energies that make you feel down on yourself. So we really need to deal with that. You really need to take a step back. Well, putting boundaries is healthy. Putting boundaries is fine as long as you know why you put the boundaries, as long as you deal with the issue. So let me see where we are here. The World in the reverse is talking about a delay in a situation of expansion. Let's see. The World in the reverse means that you have been severely limiting your view of things. You're thinking too narrowly, either in your options for action or in what you feel you deserve. You may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure of how to expand. This card calls for you to think creatively outside the box that you find yourself in now. Exactly. Take a rest so that you can see things through a clearer point of view. You feel so stuck. In addition, you may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounded on all sides of energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. But you still have the option to let all of that go. And this card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. It is time to break out, see the unlimited horizons around you, and know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage. So what are you waiting for? If it's fear, you gotta heal. You gotta heal yourself. You gotta take yourself out of this stuck energy. And whatever it is that you feel that you cannot do or cannot deal with, of course you can deal with it. It's just not the right time just yet, or maybe you feel that you can't. Yes, you can. You are the magician. You are the magician. We found this at the bottom. Let me get 6. Contract. That's binding. That the contract, there's a legal situation here. There's a new offer. Let's see. Okay. This union could be a business deal, the sale of a home or a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It is usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if a legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities. So remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. Guys, there is new beginnings coming your way. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is quite an earthly energy, a grounded situation, something tangible coming your way. We also have the Ace of Wands, which is talking about passion and creativity. So you are limiting yourself. And we said reflection, and now we see romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So open up to life. Open up to truth. Scorpio. Let's see. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Of course, there is nothing sexier than that. So find your worth. Find your peace. Take some rest. Everything will change after you see things from a different point of view. Open your horizons. Thank you for watching, dear Scorpio. I send you lots of love. Please take care.